It says, "For much as this people refuse the waters of Shiloh, that goeth softly and rejoice and reason, reason and from Salakia, Remilis, Salakia."
It's all good. It's all good. Just start over.
Yeah. So, all right. I'm just gonna start over. For as much as this people refuse the waters of Shiloh, that go softly and rejoice and reason and read.
What are those waters of Shiloh? That's this word. That's the truth.
That's right.
You refuse it. Day in, day out. You refuse it. When the truth is for your benefit in the world. But you do nothing but refuse it. Turn away from it. Laugh at it. Push it away. But then when something bad happens, you kind of peeking around the corner looking for the truth. The truth is always going to be there. So it doesn't change. But you people want to go after your own hearts.
That's right.
And this is what happens when you go after your own heart. You're in America. Great Babylon is what happens.
And read Mila's son. Now therefore, behold, Yahweh bringeth up upon them the water of the river strong, and many even the king of Assyria, and all his glory, and he shall come up over all. And he shall come up over all his channels and go over all his banks, and he shall pass through Judah. He shall overflow and go over. He shall reach even to the neck, and be stretching out of his wings.
That's what that truth is going to do. That truth is going to be benefit. If you accept it as the truth and you live in it, Say, man, what's going on? What are you doing? What do you want? Why do you keep walking back and forth right here, man? What's wrong? Go ahead, man.
All right, it says, and he shall.
You see, all of this playing is cool because the will of Yahweh Shah, I don't mind at all when these Edomites, when these demons come and poke at you. Because guess what? When the Yahweh Shah puts the spirit on us, I'm going to be doing some major bothering myself.
That's right.
I'm going to be doing some major bothering out here, So as we're out here, it's all, they look at us as niggas on the street, man, they ain't talking about nothing. And demons want to go back and forth, running around playing. It vexes your spirit. Salaki, if I spit on you, it vexes your spirit. Why? Because you want to get the truth out to the people. And as you're trying to think of precepts, you got these demons walking up close to you, bothering you. But you know what? We just gonna keep pushing the will of Yahweh Shah with the hope that we get saved, so that we can completely flip this script around and go to and fro in these cities.
That's right.
Tearing it down.
That's right.
Tearing it down. Not because it's fun, not because it's the new thing to do, but because it's the will of Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
That all this madness get cut down. That the truth flourishes in the world. That you don't have to sit up here and argue with your woman about the truth. Argue with your neighbor about the truth. Sit up here and go through all these unnecessary changes in life. Because people don't want to flow with the truth. They want to believe in their own heart. They want to call themselves Negroes, blacks, African Americans, all that shit. This is what you get. Hurricanes ravaging cities. So-called white man running amok, shooting every nigga he can find. So-called Mexican being treated less than human. So-called Native Americans, damn near wiped out. You hard pressed to find a so-called Native American right now.
No, because all the Edomites are running around here claiming to be Native Americans.
Man.
Because it's from they damn grandmother's side of the family.
That's right.
When the Bible clearly tell you, man, you are what your father is, man. You are the seed of your father's lineage. That's why it continuously brings up Abraham, Isaac, Jacob.
I'm just going to jump down to 10. It says, take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. You know, going into how Jake, you know, wants to, you know, come together and try to survive or weather the storm. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't even with that. All right. It says, speak the word, and it shall not stand. For Yahweh is with us. You know, they speak, you know, words that have no savior. I mean, like if I said the word wrong, but it doesn't have any punch. You know, there's no power in their swelling words. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua has gave His word to the prophets, you know, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to continue to push. You know, and to continue to keep going, because that word's going to stand at the end.
God, that's why, man, it's growing weak, as you can see, when all those dang on pastors are out there in D.C. marching up and down the road talking about trying to sing these not gonna let racism turn them around, trying to sing and stand together, and still trying to do the same old played out stuff from the dang on 60s.
Like that episode of Boondocks made me watch. Yeah, they did like a parody of how Jake was in that march on was in Alabama.
They was trying to get to Mississippi or something like that. And the pops kept trying to say, I want to go over the hell back up north. They trying to kill us down here. And them white folks are doing, they shot up all the vehicles, every damn thing. Even though it was a little comical episode, but it was just showing, man, our people still trying to fight for something that was never there. You're here to serve out a punishment.
And our people don't get that. It's beautiful that how you and Trump and Joel Osteen, we've been saying that about Esau. That ain't been nothing new. It just had to happen at an occasion where, like, damn, they right. Now you looking down at your feet. Ain't really no reason to do that. You ain't even no really. If you scoffed at the truth or scoffed at brothers out here bringing it out, you know, it would be a spiritual and a wise thing to do to apologize. But hey, if you was wrong, hey, the Most High proved you wrong. More so, the Most High proved you right. You know, like, damn, ain't no need to look down at the ground. Just hey, get out there and push. Get out there and listen to brothers. You know?
Yeah, but that's why I read those verses from Proverbs chapter 1, because the Lord got His hand out all day to our people. But our people ain't trying to hear nothing, man. They ain't trying to hear nothing. We tell our people all day that, listen, man, if y'all don't wake up, I understand these people are try to murder us. Wake up to this truth for who you are. Obey the will and power of the Lord, man. Obey these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Try your best to actually do some of these holy days, man. We just had the Day of Atonement this week.
See that's going you have to believe to do that. And these people don't believe. They live the life of the simple, the uneducated, the couth. They're just out here walking around like brute beasts. And they like that, because a brute beast can do anything it wants to, anytime it wants to. It don't have no intelligence to carry out life in an intelligent manner.
That's right.
You want to be simple? Did you get that? Did you already read that? How long you simple?
How long you simple?
Proverbs.
Yeah, that's Proverbs chapter 1.
You read that already?
No, I didn't. Now it's going to go right back to it. Hey, this is spirit, bro. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Man, you love to be dumb as hell. You love to be called a Negro. You love to be called black. You love to be called African American. You're making up shit on the fly. Right? You love that. How long will you love this simple way of living? Right? When are you going to start wanting the good things of life, right? But we understand how that works. The Lord ain't dealing with you.
God, but that simplicity is like what the brother just said. We taking the word nigger and we taking that word back. You know what I'm saying? And y'all done changed the meaning of the dang on word and all kinds of nonsense. Using it in your lyrics, everything you have. This is why we say you dumb niggas.
That's
Because
why the scriptures say that too. So like,
nah, that's the simple, because that's how simple-minded you are. This is what you can, that's the only level of comprehension that you have. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
right, you fools hate knowledge. Yeah, you saying some quotes from William Cooper. Yeah, you don't watch Alex Jones all week. You want to come to work spouting off the same information that he said. You got just a simple mindset about every aspect of life. When it comes to the truth, you're completely blind. You're blind to everything that's going on around you when you're dealing with the spirit. Keep reading.
God, and just, I want to read that one more time, man, because I know I'm trying to laugh at it.
All right.
And the whole issue is this. The whole issue is this. That was a question, not an actual statement to throw at you dumb niggas, man.
That's right.
You know, it says, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. That's a question. Do you guys hate knowledge? You obviously do. You'll go based off of what someone told you rather than actually go do the research yourself.
That's right. Side note, you got Edomites driving by with a Confederate flag. Well, much to your surprise, Mr. White Man, we hate niggas too. So we got something in common. You think you flying that flag by and I'm supposed to get all out of character? I agree with you. I can't stand these niggas out here. But the thing about me is, I hate all of y'all equally. From Two-Third Jake all the way to the Edomites, to the Goops, to Elam, everybody. My love is for the will of Yahweh Basham Yahushua and his elect. So fly your flag. I ain't finna stop you. Go and get them. Go wrap them niggas up. Go and do all that stuff. Because all you doing is following the will and spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushua. That's all you doing. It's all good. It's all good. Go ahead.
Karen, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold.
But Salaki, that goes right into what the scripture's saying. These niggas are simple. They see people out here recording the video and they want to walk right in front of the camera. It's just simple. It's because you're not paying attention. Your mindset is just I'm gonna go give me a cheeseburger. You're just walking around, not focused on anything that's going on around you, not looking anything that's going on. You just
Kind of like when Jake comes along and they ask a brother who's holding post, hey, what y'all talking about? But say, we're talking about the Bible. You want to get further in depth, address the speaker. These niggas want to sit there and talk your ear out,
Every
bro.
time, man.
Bro, talk to the speaker.
If you really want to know what somebody's talking about, shut your mouth and listen. And then you'll get, you don't have to ask what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Don't come up and interrupt me, stop me mid-sentence and say, what am I'm talking. If you listen, you'll hear what I'm saying.
That's right, brother.
And you might understand what I'm saying.
That's right.
Instead of wanting to come into the history class. It says
Right.
history class, history 1301 on the goddamn board outside the door. But you niggas so simple, you want to come in the door, hey, what y'all talking about? We sitting up here with Bibles in our hand. It's not crazy. We got Bibles in our hand. We talking about the Bible. We're saying precepts out of the Bible. We're reading names like Proverbs and we screaming it. But you niggas still, what y'all talking about? You niggas are simple. And that's why life is about to come and grab your ass and wring you out like a dirty dishcloth.
That's right.
Man,
And it's good that it happens that way. It's like,
beginning with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, you 2/3, man. Yeah, I'm happy that y'all getting slaughtered, man. Because what's it going to keep taking for y'all to wake the hell up, man? And it's not a new thing. Don't y'all know it's starting to become a norm now that they're not even mentioning in the news that our people are still getting slaughtered and murdered left and right now? You know, you'll have these black conscious niggas still try to put a few videos up here and there. But man, it ain't going nowhere. What we were talking about earlier, man, cuz, man. What is it going to take? Y'all not going to hear it, man. The Lord is telling you this is going to happen.
It's going to take that nuclear fire. That's what
right.
it's going to take to get y'all, you know, in the right line. You're just gonna have to come back.
That's right.
You're just gonna have to come back. Period. Point blank. That's
right.
it, and that's all. Right? Because you niggas out here, you don't get it, you don't want to get it, and I'm not even trying to get it to you.
That's right, brother.
I can care less about how you feel, what you want in life.
That's right.
I care less about any of that stuff.
That's right.
You getting exactly what you deserve, when you deserve it. Just like this guy, he's got exactly what he deserves. And I'm not even gonna put the camera on. I'm not even gonna do him that justice.
That ain't even worth it, man.
He is the walking spirit of America.
Yeah.
That's what America looks like.
That's right, I care.
That's what America looks like. So lock into your brothers and sisters that are watching this, but I'm not putting that filthy gutter rat Edomite on the camera. That's America. The filth.
Nose ain't clean, clothes dirty as hell. Now, granted, we know people have situations, but
Fingernails long and black, ankles swollen to where don't even know how he's walking. Ain't no telling what type of food is in his stomach. Rotten stuff from the trash cans. That's America. But America has a nice, pretty dress on it. That dress is about to get torn off, and you're about to see it for what it is. But you people still don't want to come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua as concerning the elect. You still don't want to come back.
right.
So guess what?
Bro, it's insane, bro.
So guess what? You about to take the major fall.
Right.
What verse you at? I talked to him.
No, I was just saying, man. It's
What
just
verse
like,
you at?
oh, Salakia, this verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Do me a favor. Go to Psalms chapter 2. Start at the top. I'm sorry. Proverbs. Next chapter.
Kind. This is Proverbs chapter 2, starting at verse 1. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thine heart to understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge and liftest up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as for hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of Yahweh.
If you were to believe in truth, then the Most High might start dealing with you. The Most High might have put the spirit on you to get out of Houston, or if not to get out, to make the situation better for you.
That's right.
If your house got washed away, the Most High will take care of it quick, right? But you gotta come humbly to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the Most High is dealing with a man of a contrite spirit, not you hardy people walking around driving your brand new car, leaning back with music blasting, thinking that everything is cool. I got it. I have arrived. The Most High ain't trying to hear that shit. The Most High wants to bless you with something way better than your brand new Challenger. The Most High wants you to have way more than that. But like the scripture said, how long will you simple ones love simplicity?
Because the Lord is just going to continue to keep showing us. And it's just the most basic, simple things to get you to understand what your actual history is. Now that they're telling you that you're immigrants that came over here on ships now, maybe there should be like, hey, okay, they're screwing us over now. We really, truly need to learn our history. Let our people start telling the stories now about how we came over here or what really happened to us.
Hey, this is Proverbs chapter 8. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 17. It says, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early, shall find me. All right. It says, riches and honor are with me. Yea. Durable riches and righteousness my fruit is better than gold.
So
Yea.
hold on. With that being said, it's just showing you, man. If you seek after the Lord, man, in a humble frame of mind, humbling yourself, those riches that'll come to us are gonna come in the kingdom, man. That's why the brother's telling you, man, we're not up here playing, man, with these damn demons, man. You know, this thing is about to get a lot worse. If you endure some of these small calamities and trials and tribulations that we're going through, man, the Lord will help us. That's as simple as that. That's how simple this word is for us, who are abiding by the word and power of Yahweh Shai, man.
You got to keep in mind that storms that hurricane just happened. A lot of camps from GMS were in those areas.
God, I mentioned that earlier. God.
And the brothers are enduring. This is a test of faith, man. You know.
And the Most High will show them that He's dealing with them.
That's right.
Because they are abiding in the scriptures as it's supposed to. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. It says 19. My fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver.
Man, once again, man, the Lord is telling you how much better this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this word is.
I mean, hey, and if I might say is that his fruit is better than gold. Who is the Most High's fruit? Is the men that are out there sighing and crying. You know,
Right.
because we are the fruit of Yahweh Shai. Alright? So if his gold, his fruit is better than gold and better than the choice silver. Alright, so hey, that means that Yahweh Shai is setting up, you know, his elect to push forth throughout the earth, you know, and bring forth more fruit. So
God, and with that being said, we are setting those examples by enduring through this stuff. Now you're actually seeing who the real men are. Not some UFC fighter coming to come pick up a few kids and walk through the dang old water, and you guys are astonished by that. Some big buck with tattoos all over his damn body who fights in martial arts. See, that's that illusion right there, man, that's being thrown right in front of your minds. You got these other devils out here with the big monster trucks who also showing you that as if it's some powerful deal here with their monster trucks pulling military vehicles up out the water.
all part. All part.
If I can say this, also on another note, man, it's such a shock to see people quote unquote do nice things. That's the golden rule in the whole according to the Holy Scriptures.
That's right.
Treat others as you would like to be treated. Like, damn, bro, I see you drowning. I'm not supposed to get, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, if it's somebody who did me dirty and I still lent out a helping hand, that's when you be like, man, that took a lot of character on your behalf to know how they screwed you over.
That's
Then
right.
you commend somebody. Because you're supposed to do good. According to the Holy Scriptures, you're supposed to do good. This big tragic, quote unquote, this engineered biological tragedy didn't happen, and you people getting passed on the bro, you're supposed to help your people, man. But also on another note, like this brother said, that storm was designed to wake people the hell up and to judge them at the same time. So who are we to step in front of Yahweh Shemashah's judgment?
Guys, and right now, as we're telling you, in case you didn't get the hint, this is all the will and power of the Lord. That these devils are even creating these, engineering these storms and all that other type of stuff.
Biological warfare.
Man, what is it that is going? This stuff has been shown many times on TV when you're watching simple things, such as the conspiracy theory with Jesse Ventura, Vice,
That's right.
that type of stuff.
I mean,
go ahead.
If I might just say this also, talking about the hurricane that hit Houston, you know, if no one knew, there was a dead zone in the Gulf of Mexico where no life could thrive because of all the pesticides that was coming off the farm, you know, went into the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, now the Most High, Yahweh Shai, he used that water to sprinkle on Houston. He used that water, so that caused more pestilence. All right.
Because believe it or not, there's chemical plants that have been blown up down there and all that type of stuff. And they were already in violation.
Done.
So now this place get raised. So by the time y'all clear all this stuff up, put it in the sewers and recycle that water, it's gonna be man, don't be shocked if another Flint, Michigan incident happens down there.
Well, if I may add, they already said that the water that was messed up already got into the drinking water.
See?
All right, so it's
Simple as
like,
that.
hey,
You already made it clear as day.
Yeah, how about
and
you
you got
now?
another Flint, Michigan incident going on down there.
That's
How
it.
much more clear can we make it?
Yeah.
that's it. So, hey, y'all about Shimmy Shai is doing a wonderful work, man. How about Shimmy Shai for water?
Yeah, that's right.
Our prayers are being answered. The Most High is answering our prayers. The
That's
Most
right.
High is showing that He's with us. He's showing that His word is true.
That's right.
We believed it. That's why we were out here. But isn't it beautiful to actually see it happening? To not just see the dream in your mind or when you sleep. To actually see the Most High out here returning that anger and evil upon these people's heads. It's beautiful
right.
to see.
I got scripture
There,
there.
bro.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 40, verse 26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of Yahweh is above them both.
And riches and strength lifted up the heart. It's talking about your mind.
That's right.
So what is that riches and strength, man? This is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding once again.
Yep.
And y'all don't understand. We are going to know how to endure through the next thing that's going to come, and the next thing, and the next thing, all the way to the time of the World War III, the RFID chip, the chariots coming, everything. We're telling you right before your very eyes, man, what that is, man. Because we're warning you that this stuff is coming. It's happening right now. It's going to get worse. This is nothing. But we're telling you of the islands and stuff will go through this every single year, and this is a rare incident for you. It should tell you something right then and there.
That's right, brother.
Keep going.
There is no want in the fear of Yahweh, and it needeth not to seek help.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. You know, there's no want in the fear of the Lord, because the Most High is gonna take care of all that, man. Okay. So the Most High is gonna naturally, if you ride for the Most High, He's gonna ride for you, man.
Con.
Because if you so engulfed in this place, man, which you get, brothers, we get caught up in moments because it's like, man, you want to be on point, you want to be responsible. I hope the rent is straight. I hope the mortgage, the car payments, but that's all folly, man. You got to do what you got to do. But this is where it's at. This is the riches and strength. The fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, man, will keep you keep you good, man. Will keep you straight, okay?
Is that it? That's all you got on that? Yeah, go ahead and bring that out for me in a second. Because once again, man, it's beautiful, man, how this is all playing out at the end of the day, man. This whole thing where you idiots are going to keep going for the same thing all the way into the end, man. This is the same thing y'all were telling Moses back in Egypt when the plagues were coming.
That's right.
When Moses told y'all, man, hey, listen, the Passover's going to happen, wipe that blood across the door.
That's right.
Man, you got a lot of our people still don't grasp these concepts, man, and it's gonna keep torturing our people, messing them up. And once again, man, I want to sit back and laugh, man, when you really start suffering through this. Like, damn, didn't we just tell these idiots this yesterday? And now there's another storm here, or another person that got shot, or now that martial law is here. Did we not warn them of RFID chips? Did we not warn y'all of these things? Or should I say, did not the Lord warn you of these things?
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
And what do you see happening right before your very eyes? What did we just see not too long ago? Man just tried to tried to get us to jump right into his little world. He wanted to ride and hit a U-turn with the dang on Confederate flag. We don't care nothing about that. You know, like the brother said, we happy that you against niggas. We hate them too. We hate them too. So now with these race riots and stuff going on, yeah, it's clearly showing you that they're for Esau, man. Esau done pulled out guns on the police, everything. Nobody shot them down.
That Edomite inside the subway this week. I know brothers may have seen that video. Jake was behind him with a hoodie, just on his phone, talking about he felt threatened. So that, because I'm waiting in line on my phone,
Insane, man.
because your family, you felt threatened. Man, it's just nothing more than an excuse, but it's also just showing. It's showing who these Edomites are, man. The so-called white man's a damn devil.
That's right. No, it's example after example being set right before your very eyes. And y'all still trying to trust in some dang on Al Sharpton them to go march for y'all and bring some type of change for you? That change done left y'all since Obama left office. Cause what did Obama promise? That it's time for a change? What did he do? Like the brothers mentioned last night, leaped right over you dumb niggas and went straight to and went got justice for you homosexuals out there, man.
And then publicly was like, look, told you that the so-called Negro, the so-called Native American, so-called Mexican was treated disproportionately according to other crimes and whatever have you, man, and offenses.
Right.
That we were disproportionately placed in prisons and then tried at a higher rate. But Barack, bro, he stated the facts. Like, that's a well-known fact, man. If you work with a quote-unquote reasonable Edomite, he know, bro, this system is not for us, man. He will tell you, man. That's why some of them feel so, the quote-unquote, had it, some are like, man, it's fucked up what our ancestors did, man. That was wrong. Which is right, but you still gonna pay.
That's right.
God,
Keep going.
This is. I'm just
people
gonna.
shall stand up to get
And swords in their hands.
Keep going.
It says, for 16, for there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Now, what that's talking about right there, man, it's going to get crazy, man, to where, I can't tell you, we've already mentioned incidents before, like what happened when those people were in the stadium during the time of Katrina. They were getting raped, all that type of stuff. People are going to be kicking indoors. They're going to be slaughtering you people left and right, man. Raping your little daughters, and